NTSB investigators will certainly be looking into the history of this aircraft. We have that part of the story from CBS News correspondent Nancy Cordes, who is in Washington. Nancy.
Julie, whatever happened to this airplane, the crew must have had very little, if any, warning. On those air traffic control tapes you heard, the pilot sounds relaxed, even jovial, just 2 minutes before the tower loses contact.
The Dash 8 airplane that crashed overnight has only been in service for 1 year. But the model, built by the Canadian company Bombardier, has a strong safety record with no fatal crashes in U.S. history. Back in 2007, though, the landing gear on some Scandinavian Airlines Dash 8s collapsed 3 times within 2 days, as seen in this dramatic video captured during an emergency landing. The problem prompted the airline to permanently remove all their Dash 8s, which comprised almost 20% of its fleet. But landing gear does not appear to have been the problem in this case. The plane was still several miles out from the Buffalo airport when it crashed in light snow.
The only recognizable piece of the plane left is the tail.
It's the first fatal crash of a commercial carrier in the U.S. since August of 2006, when the pilots of a Comair flight took off from the wrong runway in Lexington, Kentucky. The runway was too short, and 49 people lost their lives, the same number of people that were killed in this crash.
The first things the NTSB will be looking for once it's safe enough to enter the crash site are the plane's black boxes. But unlike the crash into the Hudson last month, they are not dealing with a plane that's intact. This plane drove into a house and then the ground, which is going to make recovering those black boxes, Julie, a lot more challenging.